trying to figure out the projection positioning of what we're going to be doing for the Cyberpunk Gaming Garage. So I'm looking at my old videos for portrait projection screen, because I got to break it down. We got 18 feet of wall. Hold up a minute. So we got 18 feet of wall. I don't want to use the whole 18 feet. I don't want to put in a massive 235.1 now. I want to change it up because I want a multi-screen setup now. So we need a projector for the floor. Yeah, that's something interesting. Yeah. I think that's really interesting. Projector for the floor. Oh. Let me turn my lights on for a minute. This is going to be an interesting build. All right, so I need a projector for the floor. Floor is going to have a 150-inch display. Oh, never mind. Get that. Okay, that wouldn't be. Yeah, so floor is going to have a 150-inch display. I got the projector for that already. I want one side of the wall to have 127-inch 1610, and the other one has to have a 100-inch portrait, which the projector is going to have to be just hang from the ceiling. So this is what we're looking at here for the gaming room. I have to call down there again and talk to the fellow to see what I would have to do to remove this light right here. If I can basically get an electrician to come in and we don't need building permits to move it, then that'll be fantastic. Because again, it's just something we need them just disconnect, and we're definitely going to have a what you call them put in. We need a bigger outlet so we can plug the other projectors in. Oh yeah, I do have to get a permit for that. They said if I want to add extra electricity, I'm going to have to do that. Okay, that's no problem. Get that taken care of, get it paid for, let the paperwork be done. I'm actually loving this permit thing. I'm telling you, I'm having a ball with it. I'm learning so much. You're going to see a lot of me at that place going back and forth because I'm always curious about what I can do and what I can put together, what it costs, everything. And on top of that, I learned about permits. As I said before, I want to go in and get my certification for all this stuff. But anyway, over here, what I'm going to be doing is I think I'm going to install one of the projectors here. This will be the Chrissy LW400. I'm putting that right here, and that will give me a 106-inch or 100-inch portrait here. And then on this side over here, I can do a 127-inch 1610, because that's the size you need for a 1610 is 127-inch, and I can put that there, and I can mount the projector here. I can put the cloud ceiling in, but I have to put the mounts in and put the cloud ceiling around the mounts. That's what we'll have to do. And that will give me a portrait screen here. That will give me a 127-inch here. And then the floor, we can put the projector here. The floor standing projector here. That would pretty much push out the entire floor. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I got plans to do. So I'm up late crunching some numbers, trying to figure out exactly how we're going to put this gaming setup in there. So I'm looking at my portrait, because I'm the only one that's done portrait projection screens. As I can see, I was looking for anybody else who had them, but I'm the only one that's got them. So let me see. This was the gaming room. Oh yeah, because we had a portrait room on the wall. We had a couple of them we designed. So the portrait room was set up. So let me see. See if we can find it. These will be my videos, the ones with the portrait set up. That's what I'm putting in here. So I want to do a 3-screen display, 1 for the floor and 2 for the wall. And then I'm going to put multiple screens in the back, but they're going to be on Pico projectors, so they don't require much power. So we're going to have to contact the guy over in building codes, because I want to see what I have to go through to get the light there removed, and I need to actually add in a power outlet to run the rest of the stuff that we need, because we got multiple screens going on. Let me see. Portrait projection screen. I'm not gonna go to 80 because I've done dozens of these, which ones we done already. So I'm gonna have to build these screens. These screens all have to be built. There's no way in the world we can buy them because they don't make them. They don't make 127-inch 1610s. They have to be built. Did he build one? It looks about it, the size, but I don't know. Just let me see. Portrait screens. Portrait screens, you have to have them hooked up to PCs. You can't run through gaming systems because you have to be to put the entire screen in a portrait mode in order to do it. I'm definitely going to put in my Metro screen. I'm definitely installing that. See, Sony's have this. Sony has this capability, but to find that projector is a freaking headache. I've tried to track one of these things down. They're actually not hard. They're very hard to find. So I have the VPLs, but the VPL FH31s has a portrait mode attached to it, which means this is what it does. See how it's turned on its side like this? It automatically has that built into it. I don't care what you're running through it, it'll automatically give it a portrait mode setting. But that projector is virtually impossible to track down. I've tried tracking one of these down. If I could find one of them, that'd make it a lot more easier. Then I don't have to run it through the PC. I can run it through any gaming system. It'll convert the portrait automatically from the door if I can find one. But if I can't find one, that means I have to go with the Chrissy LW400. We can use them because that's what I used before for portrait. And then I have to build a special stand because they don't make the stand for that. So we have to build a special stand for it and attach it to the ceiling and run it through the 100-inch. So we do 100-inch, 127-inch, and then we do 150 for the floor. So instead of me putting in plank by plank for the floor, I'm going to put in 4x8 plywood that's already sanded and then coat that with black technology and basically turn the floor into a giant massive screen. So that way I can game off the floor if I choose. So we have gaming screens wrapped around here. What I'm going to be using for the screens we have up here, for the 3 screens we're going to have attached up here, they're all going to be Pico projectors because the screens don't take much to generate. They're FLE technology, so they don't require much. So we're going to have Sugar Plum Fairy on one side. The desk is going to be customized. We're going to have colors all in purple to match that screen setup with keyboard and all that good stuff. The Shamrock gaming screen, Thunder Shamrock, is going to be all green, all that on that section. And then we got the Leviathan, which is going to be like red fire and all that stuff. So I have to build 2 different layers to the screen. I might have to do it in plexiglass for the top, and then the bottom, I'm going to have to strip it out in what colors we want to do it that way. Probably if I'm going to work with some epoxy too and see how we can get that to work out too. So the desk is going to have to pretty much display all 3 screens. I was checking out LED lights. Oh, they changed so much in LED lights. So we got an all new system in LED lights. I saw all this cool stuff that we can install, and it's going to be pretty cool. So I'm going to light this place up. But I'm going to see if I can track one of these. Wait, this can't be the FL30s. I got FL30s over here. That's an FL30 sitting on the table. This is a 31. I know it's a 31. Because each one of these projectors all look the same, but they all have different. The FH36s have edge bleeding. The FH30 has dual picture mode, and then the FH31 has the portrait, which are freaking headaches to find, which I wish I could find one. Let me see. So we have to do one. So what I have to do is I'll run my PC here, and then I have to run it through piping up to the top. I'm going to do the piping like in that Mario piping. We have little characters hanging off of it. So that's how we're going to set that up. Let me see. So let me see the portrait projection screen. Gaming. And I need all wireless keyboards in here because I can't stand cables and wires that drive me nuts. Some gaming. That's not a portrait. Why does everybody have portrait is horizontal? Yeah, we don't need all that. We got our own technology we're bringing in. So the only projector we can run for the floor has to be a the NEC because they lay flat. They have something called a tabletop mode, and that works perfectly for the floor. It lays perfectly flat. So yep, plans all changed because we're putting in 3 screen setups. Let me see. 150. If I don't do 127, I might do 137. If we got the room for the 137, I don't want to take up too much of the wall because I'm going to put something designed for the wall. So we're going to do the Sugar Plum, We're going to do the Thunder Shamrock, and we're going to do the Leviathan. For those three for the table setup. I'm going to be doing an Alpha Cinemax for my portrait setup, and then for the other screen, I'm not decided what I'm going to do with the other screen. We're going to put on the other screen. I might do something interesting with that. I haven't decided with that. I might customize something for myself. Portrait gaming screen. No one does these things. Okay, portrait gaming screen. Let me see. Where were we under at that time we were developing that thing? You know what? Even faster, because this will take me forever to track this thing down. Let me go through my channel, find it, because I know I definitely have it on my end. Let's see. Oh, is this it? Portrait, yeah, 106. This would be it. Yeah, there it is right there. Got to go through my stuff to find it, because no one else has one. We're the only ones who built them. Video's kind of gritty. Yeah, it's Wi-Fi. That's it right there. That's what I got to build here. Except for that one was an elite screen, turned around. So that thing was super heavy. It was not heavy, but yeah, for doing a portrait setup, it was interesting. But this one we're going to build, it's going to be super lightweight. And I'm going to make it acoustic. So that might put speakers on the opposite side. I'm going to put a soundbar right across here on the opposite side. That is the acoustic 106-inch screen. We used a short though for that one. Oh wait, we didn't have to use the yeah. We need lens shift to do this. We had to have lens shift. We don't have a choice. Oh, wait a minute. If we're doing 127-inch, we need lens shift capabilities. We don't have to buy the ViewSonic. We can actually literally just buy another 2 Chrissy LWs. That's all we need, the 400s, because they all have lens shift. They're about 4,000 lumens. They run perfectly. The lens shift is very important, very important. You know, lens shift is a headache to mount the projector to a ceiling, because remember, you have to have it positioned just right so it clicks. Lens shift, you can stick that thing anywhere you want. Collect it in place and you're done. That's what I want. I don't want to go through headaches. And those projectors are cheap. They're like $100. So we could definitely run that right there with no problem. All right, I'm gonna order those instead. That's much better. I can get a deal on those, or if I can get the one with the bridge. I had to go through my channel to find that thing. No one else has them. All right, I'm getting me one. I'm actually gonna build one. Oh my goodness, this is the cardboard. I made a cardboard simulator out of cardboard for fun. That thing was interesting. I want to have to build me a curved screen. We don't have a curved screen. Where do I want to put a curved screen at? Ooh, we could definitely put that here. We can put a simulator right here. We can fold it up, disconnect it, fold it up so it turns to the side. All right, I got a cool idea. So we got this whole wall. No, I forgot. I'm gonna put my gaming technology on here, gaming stuff, and I'm gonna put here on this wall right here, and then over here, yeah, we can get 2 of the Chrissy LW 400s, definitely for this side and this side for the lens shift, because they're like $100. All right, I'm gonna go check this out and see how much that's gonna cost me at eBay. Let me see. I need Chrissy projectors. Chrissy projectors. I need the LW 400s. LW 400s. This is going to be cheap to put together, really cheap. I already got my other projector that I need, and I don't want to do a short throw. That's long throw. How far back do I have to be to hit that at 100 inches? So I need to check projector central first before I go down that road. All right, Chrissy, that'll be 400. How far do I have to be to hit a certain size screen? So let's go over to projector central. This is my research tonight. They're trying to figure out exactly what kind of projectors we're going to set up in here. Sixteen ten. 22 feet back. How much room do we have in this place? Let me see. 22 feet back. That's 195. I don't want to screen that big. That's way too big. We're going to mount that from the ceiling, definitely. Let's see. So if we want to do 127, I gotta be 14 feet from the screen. Let's see. If we do it at 100-inch screen for the portrait, I have to be 11 feet 6 inches. Let's see, that was short though, no portrait. Then we don't have lens shift. We need lens shift. They're gonna lock it in place. That thing's gonna be a headache. Tilt it and do it that way. That's not too much work. The lens shift it back in. So we have to be 11 feet from the screen. I'm going to move over here for a minute. Yeah. Just for a minute, but I need to see how far I got to be back and install this screen. 11 feet. So 11 feet would have to be. Oh, shoot, we can hit it from here. That's not even a problem. Yeah, that's probably right under the desk. So that should not be a problem to hit it from here to here. So I got to be roughly right there to there to hit a 106-inch portrait. I really don't want light flashing across the freaking whatchamacallit. That's what I don't want. I don't want that. All right, we did it with a short throw. So if we do it with a short throw, I'm going with an NEC. This would be nice. Boy, we're going to have to do some. It's going to be interesting how to install this thing in. So I don't want long throw stretching across the room. We don't want that. We want everything to be short throw or ultra short throw because we're going to keep everything tight. So this is not going to work. It's too far of a distance. So the next thing we have is short throw. And short throw I would go with is the NEC. So NEC, that's the next one we got to look at. I've done that one. That's what I did in the demonstration with the NEC. I had to be that close to the screen. So the NEC, we have to tilt it in order to shift it in place to do it that way. So NEC, that's the other one. I think it was an MX or something. Here it is, MX 300 LCD. MX. Oh crap, then I put that projector in storage too, like a dummy. But I didn't know I was going to change everything out. Let me see, I think it was an X. I think of the name of it, the model number. Something 300 or M300. And this is me trying to memorize projectors that I purchased. M300 SX. See if I'm close on this one. Yeah, okay, I memorized it. Boom, found it. Well, I tell you, man, you gotta buy. I buy a lot of projectors. The fact that I memorize half this stuff is freaking crazy. All right, this is the one we need right here. We have this one on eBay. Yeah, here we go. So that's what we need right there. I actually have one of these. So we need this projector right here. Copy this one, go over to projector central, put this one in. Calculator distance throw. All right, 3, 16, 9. And we're going to do, actually, tell you the truth, I'm better at doing this at 1610. This projector does do 1610. Really? Okay, take that out altogether. We're not doing 235 when that projector doesn't have the capability. That projector actually does 1610. I don't know why they have it only at 69 because I actually own that projector. So we're going to do ceiling mount on this one. How far do we have to be to the screen to get the 100 inches? Oh, yeah, this is going to work perfectly. All right, so 100 inches, we have to be 3 feet 5 inches. That is much better. That's much better. All right. So that projector is 3 feet 5 inches from the screen in order to get 100 inches. So that's where my projector is going to be sitting. That's what we want. We want to be that close to the screen. I don't want light pushing out across the room. That's the last thing I want. So let me see. All right. Then I'm going to go with an ultra short throw for the ceiling. For the setup for the screen we're going to have here. So I have 2 ultra short throws. So the NEC, this one right here, will give me a portrait size because it's the only projector we can actually turn on its side. I have to build a special stand for this because the Chrissies are blocked on the bottom end because there's nothing there, no vents, nothing. So they're perfect for sitting upright. This literally has a vent at the bottom. So I have to build a special stand that's going to push the projector enough so there's enough airflow, but it's going to give it that tilt that we need standing up vertical in order to hit what we want. This is absolutely perfect for what we need to do the portrait screen that I need for gaming. Now what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get another NEC for the projector. So we need 2 NEC ultra short throws. So we got the NEC. There it is right there. I got the wall mount for this projector too. These wall mounts are very hard to get. Let me see for the NEC. NEC ultra short throw projector. Give me a 360X, and I'll take this one right here. I can look for the wall mounts later. Amazon's got it right there. That's perfect. All right, cool. All right, so let me go to, I haven't heard Charlie in a while, or at least I can't hear him because the walls are working. All right, I'm gonna go over to projector central and see what we need for this one. Ah, there's my baby. I love this projector so much. This projector is absolutely freaking amazing. We love using them. I'm getting 2. I already have 1 for the floor, so I'm getting 2 of these. Actually, no, I need 1. 3600 lumens, 4.3. It does more than that. It does 16.9 and 1610. Distant calculator. All right, so let me see. 16.9. What's interesting about this projector, which is going to make this really hard to install, and it only goes to a certain size. So these projectors are only designed to do 100 inches, but we can get 150 out of these. So I'm going to have to build the screen first, and then figure out where we got to set the projector at in order to get 127 or 37. Right now the screen does 2 feet 10 inches at 107. So this screen, that's as big as they go. Mind you, we had these screens at 150 inches easy because it's on black technology, so that's why we can do that. So pretty much it's not going to be that far from the screen. I say roughly probably about 4 inches from the screen, maybe 4 to 3 inches from the screen. No, 5 inches, we did 150 inches. So I say roughly about 3, we can get the size that we want. So 3 inches is nothing. These things are going to be sitting right up on top of the wall, which is good. And then for the floor display, we already have a projector set up with stand. By the way, that stand, yeah, kind of hard to get those things. They're expensive and they're hard to find down. These are tabletop display stands. I was lucky to actually get one. I got one for a customer and I couldn't find one ever since then, but we only need one for the floor. And that's it. And then I'm going to get my top screens. I'm getting my Pico projector setups. So we're going to remove this whole rack. We don't need this. Build our own stand. Have brackets that come out that will connect to our screens. And we're going to be using our Pico projectors. I'm going to go with Optima Pico projectors. I like them. Optima Pico projectors. Yeah, this is what we're going to go with. All right. So we don't need much power to run these things, but these things are designed to do exactly what they're designed to do. Actually, we can use these too. We actually support this projector because we have it over here. It actually works with our technology. So I'm going to do a test run. I'm going to design me a Leviathan. And I want to use my projector here and see how much light that screen can generate off. Let me see. It's a Pico Pocket. Only $238. Ooh, that's good. Bum, 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 bum. Let's get some specifications on you. Look at what you can do. Projector central. I need 3 of these. 3 of these projectors. Oh, I actually need specifications first. Before we go to calculations, I need specifications on this projector. Let's have to get a newer model. I don't know. We got review. We got distance. Distance draw. We don't need any of that. We need specifications. Oh, there's no specifications on this projector. I don't know why, but we don't. Okay. Why don't we have anything on this thing? All right. Let me get this right here real quick. Let's put it in the search so we can pick up on there. ViewSonic Pico projectors. See what they got. No. Not that. We don't want to deal with that crap. ViewSonic Pico projectors. Not a big fan of these. I've seen these before. I'll probably get one of these later on and test out to see which one will work better with the screen. I'm going to go with the Optima. What was that other company called? They had an extremely good Pico projector. We used them before too. Qumi projectors. Qumi Pico projectors. I bet you they butchered the name. I know Philips make a good one. Philips 600 to 1 contrast. That's not bad. Oh, it's lead. Yeah, can we not doing lead? DOP is what we're going to use. I can't stand lead. Pico projectors. Let's try QE Pico projectors. Oh, it doesn't know the name. I literally got to dig this thing up because we have it on our account. We actually use one of these things. It's actually, I should have put that projector on our list. That is a projector we can support. That projector's trash. Did that one already. I think it's trash. All right, let's just go with the Optima. Optima Pico projectors. Can we get information on this one? She's a perfect size too. Let's see what we get on this one. Copy this one. Hopefully you got some information on this thing so we know what we're dealing with before I go buy it. Because I need these for my gaming screens. Do we have specifications on this? Ah, thank you. Finally, something with some specs. Oh, cool. It's got the light up display. I like it already. 100 lumens. We can probably get away and do 100 lumens. With new technology, FLE, we can probably run it at 100 lumens easily. Let's see, calculator distance draw. Images is around, let me see, 32. But our screen's a little bigger than that. Our screen's around 40 inches. So 40 inches, 5 feet 3 inches from the screen. That's a little interesting. 5 feet 4 inches from the screen. This is where the math and calculations come in. Of figuring out how we're going to actually wire these screens in. For a minute. I don't want to use this part. We can run them in eco mode because the screens can be run in eco mode. I wonder if they have a ultra short though Pico projector. Oh, please don't bring up trash. And yes, we will bring up trash. Literally, this is all trash projectors, garbage, all garbage, except for that's garbage. The Kodak is actually a pretty good projector right there. But the lumens on Kodaks are too low. They're very, very low. The light source is pretty bad. This is why someone needs to come up with a freaking ultra short though Pico would be nice. Oh my God, I forgot about that company. The Sonys. They do this. This is a perfect projector. I literally forgot about this. They're expensive, but they're definitely worth the money. And they're hard to get. These things come straight from Japan, so they take a while to get here. I literally forgot about this projector. This projector is a beast. Ooh, we are buying this. This is perfect. Definitely perfect. This will hit the screen perfectly. We don't have to have, this is a short throw Pico projector by Sony. We can also display this to a table. Literally displays to a table. I'm getting one of these. That's it right there. If you haven't seen this projector, you don't know jack. Some of y'all have never even seen this machine before. This is real. We can power the daylights out of this sucker. Get that sound out of here. Yeah, that's what I told you. We could run this thing off our technology easy. Man, we got tabletop technology display. Oh, we're basically, wow, I can't wait to hold this thing up. Definitely getting one of these. Definitely. Now, the thing about this is it's not going to give us the massive image that we get from the ultra short though, because the ultra short though, my standing unit, I can get a 150-inch screen off the floor with that monster. But this right here would be perfect for our TV setup displays we're going to have up here for our monitors, for our new, not actual monitor, I'm talking about for our gaming monitors. Oh, this is sick. I get 3 of these bad boys. I need 4 of them. They don't use much power. So 4 of those units, I can run them off an EcoFlow system. Easy. Matter of fact, I can power all the projectors in here off an EcoFlow system. easily. So I can run all the projectors off EcoFlow. All right, I want to get this music out of here because I want to hear what this guy is talking about. So let's get my music down. Where's my music at? All right. She got music playing? What the frick is playing over here? That's down. Got music playing in two different sections. That's why the music sounds so strange.
There's also a quick start guide as well. This is the portable short throw projector, nice and sleek in design and a nice compact body. It only has one on and off button and a power jack cable in the back. That's it. Simple, compact, yet functional. It comes with two built-in X-Loud speakers and 2 GB of internal built-in memory. And this here is where the projection actually comes out of. And being that it's laser projection, you actually don't have to worry about replacing any bulbs or overheating the room. There's an optional charging stand available to purchase separately that can help you set up the portable projector anywhere around your house. So let's connect our AC adapter and fire this thing up. To power on the projector, you'll press the silver button for a few seconds, and this initial screen comes up to ask you to install the app on your phone. App is available on both iOS and Android. Here I have the app installed on my phone. Now you want to make sure that you have your Wi-Fi and your Bluetooth connected. And then when you're ready, go ahead and press start. Projector has an auto on-off function with Bluetooth, so it will automatically.
We might just run the whole entire place with these projectors. I want to see something for a minute. Oh, because it probably doesn't have the lens shift. We need the lens shift for the other projector because it's only mounted to the ceiling. That one will sit right up against the wall. So I wonder what we can get out of this. How big a screen we're getting out of this thing. And how much light is pushing on. Let me see. All right, specifications on it. 100 lumens. Ooh, man, that's so low. Yeah, I'm gonna deal with the Sony's. The 100 lumens we can use on the screens we have over here, definitely easily. That'll definitely use. We use those for short though, for the 26 by 39 gaming screen. So that'll be perfect for that. And then also too, it'll be perfect for my screen, for my table display that I want to do here. So that's perfect for this setup. Contrast we don't need. We can just turn that off. It's not necessary. Laser, it's gonna be pretty bright because it's laser. Lasers are always bright. I had a Casio projector at 2600 lumens. It was actually brighter than the 3000 lumen projector. Even almost at point, it could actually match the 4000 because it's a laser. So that's interesting that they did make a laser. Most projectors like this caliber, they make them LED. LED is trash. I'm going to LED. Unless it's hybrid. If it's hybrid, then it's good. Because I got to hook up a hybrid LED projector for our Metro screen over here on this side. Unless it's hybrid. Then other than that, if it's just basic LED, it's trash. I wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. Usually most of the cheaper projectors have LED setups. But this right here is a pretty good one. And this is a short throw. I was talking about a short throw Pico projector. This is excellent. I can run the screens over here. I get 3 of these units. I can run all 3 of my screens. We can run the Shamrock. We can run the CYBERPUNK Berry, and we can actually run the Leviathan. All 3 of those with no problem because they don't use any power at all. Period. And we can run the NEC short throw. We need that. That's going to give us about. We'll be 3 feet and 2 inches from the screen for the horizontal setup, and then for the 127, 137, which I haven't decided yet, we can run that off NEC ultra short that mounted to the ceiling. We just have to figure out how far back. I'm gonna need a special mount for that allows the projector to be a slide back on a rail system. It'll cost a little more, but at least we can get a measurement exactly where this thing's going to land in order to get it, because that projector is only designed to do 100 inches, and we need 137 out of it. The floor setup is easy because we already have it. It's in the corner. I just got to get a new lamp for it, and floor is back on. And that's pretty much it. I want to have this thing powered up with a lot of lights. I'm going to matrix the daylights out of this place. So yeah. Oh, I can actually convert everything into matrix signals in here. It's going to be sick. I can't wait. So let's see. Wireless network. That's fantastic. We can run off our wireless network, all that. But I wanted to get, if there's a screen calculator on it. So let me see. Okay, it says the images that it does is 22 to 80 inches. That's fantastic. That's perfect for what we're going to be using it for. And it has an incredible 720p. We make 720p look absolutely amazing. So I'm not worried about that. We're going to beat the crap out of that 720p. Yeah, but that's sick. I like it. Let me go back and look at this video a little bit more.
Would connect if you walk into the room with your phone. You can set up a Wi-Fi connection as well. So once you complete the setup, you have the power icon here in the middle, 3 menu icons, and setting on the top right, and volume brightness control from the bottom right icon. One of the great features of this portable projector is how easily you can turn any surface into a TV display. Whether it is your table or a wall, bring your TV from the living room to the dining table in seconds with no special installation or setup. You can switch from a 22-inch display to having an 80-inch screen on your wall by just sliding the unit back. This is something you can't do with any TV or regular projector. Also, thanks to integrated short throw technology, there is no need for special installation and no wasted space.
Wait, he just portable? He just did a portrait on that. It's got me thinking now, portrait. It's 80 inches. We can basically get probably about 120, 130 out of it. Oh, we got to mount it to the ceiling, literally, because we can't have anything on the floor because of the 150-inch screen. Nothing can be on the floor because of the monster screen. So, yeah, I need to figure out, because that thing would be so much lighter than the NEC to install. It's so small. Oh, man, there's no lens. NEC doesn't have a lens shift on it either. That's going to be interesting. Okay. So we're going to have to adjust the fit just right. Oh, okay. Well, might as well. It has a stand to it. So pretty much.
Projector. The Projectors app comes with 3 main functions to control the projector. We're going to show you the poster function now. The poster function helps you display preloaded content on your device as well as content from your phone that you save to the device's built-in memory or even social media or other sites. Preloaded content includes scenes that help you enhance your environment with a pre-selected collection of images in settings like a day, journey, night dreams. It can help you display a window, have a digital clock displayed anywhere in your house, or see how the weather's like outside with the weather settings.
Oh, we definitely have to have that set up over here for the whatchamacallit. We need it over here for the Metro screen. That's sick. Okay, on the Fire Stick. We can use the laser setup. Oh man, I'm kind of confused. This is going to take me a couple of days to figure this one out. That would be cool. If this thing works well as it does up the tabletop, but then yeah, I'm going to have laser for the Metro setup because the Metro setup over here, it's going to require that because again, it's using FLE technology and it has a limitation on it. But yeah, that's freaking sick.
The Select from Photos functions helps you save photos and videos from your phone to the projector's 2 GB built-in memory. Next is HDMI function. You can use it to connect any other device through HDMI and send the contents directly to the...
See how washed out the screen is? Yeah, without no black technology. Look how washed out that is. That's absolutely horrible. But still, we can make that projector work. I like it. All right, people, I'm going to get out of here. I'm just doing some brainstorming. It's late at night, I understand. But there's so much going through my head right now on how I want to go about setting up this whole cyberpunk gaming garage and how we're going to set this up. So I already found the projector that we need already. Takes a while to get here because they said delivery is going to be 7 to 8 days from in December. This thing's coming from Japan. So you can't buy these in the United States. Yeah, so we're going to get 3 of these, but we need these. Need the Metro setup. It's going to have a laser hybrid projector. We're going to use a Casio for that. That's perfect for that stuff. That thing has no weight to it, but that's going to be perfect for our Metro screen. We need maybe 4 of these projectors for the tabletop display. Each screen is going to have one of these set up, and then I'm going to have a huge, massive screen set up for my RetroPie. So that would be perfect for that also too. I was thinking it would be nice to put it here for the portrait screen, but I'm going to do the portrait screen with the NEC. That's what I'm going to use with the NEC. Over here, we're going to use an NEC Ultra short throw here. And then for the floor display, we're going to use the NEC for the tabletop mode. And that should give me all my screen setups right there. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting setup. I can't wait. Gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless.